Okay, we're back with more Let's Play Pilotwings. In the last one, I said a bunch of innocuous things that, for some reason, easily offendable shit cunts will think I'm a piece of shit. But, yeah, Jake's with me once again. Yeah, we're sticking it through, man. If it's possible, we're gonna fucking do it. With these save states, with the power of save states in Grayskull, we will do this. By we, I meant me. But, yeah, if you want to write that hit piece about why I'm such a terrible person, this is your series. But then, it even brings up the point, they have it where you have to hit 2 to get up high enough. You gotta get to altitude of 700 feet. But again, it's like, why is what I said, why would that even be considered controversial? That right there is part of the problem. They're like, why is... It's like Islam and women are like the two things you can't criticize, you know? Like, why can't... it's not even criticism, I'm just saying, why can't you hold men and women to the same standards? Or, like, expecting both men and women to contribute to a marriage. Why is that controversial? I don't know. Alright. Yeah, I guess I should change the topic now, shouldn't I? I don't want to talk about it for too long, you know, but... I don't know. Well, it's just one of those things that, like... Once you notice it, you almost can't, like, unnotice it. Once you notice all, like, the double standards and stuff, and the fact that nobody seems to ever be... Oh, God damn it, this is not good. It's like nobody is addressing it. Nobody even thinks about it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go up again and take another shot. You pretty much have to... If you land on the big target, then your score is gonna be super low. Like, you pretty much need to try for the... I'll try the bigger of the two small ones. You might have to try for the smaller one. Oh my gosh. Oh, that would have been nice. I wasn't even aiming for that one. I just didn't have enough. You failed. I failed. Alright, let's try again. Oh. So have you ever played, yeah, by the way, Jake's played on, only streams? Or have you done YouTube videos also?
They're YouTube videos and, whatever, Switch or whatever.
Or is it like stream, but then you put the stream on YouTube also?
Yeah,
in addition to streaming on Twitch?
Yeah, my buddy does something like that.
Hmm.
Basically has me come in and be a racist German character.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so do a little introduction of this German character. Does he have a name? What's his name? Is it like a super stereotypical Germany name?
I don't even have a German name. You know, the gamer tag is Mad Scotsman.
Oh,
and just kind of weird being Mad Scotsman and then doing a racist German. But
well, I didn't know if you had like a stereotypical, like Ich bin von Hitler Nazi or some stereotypical, like, German name or whatever that'd be like super offensive to easily offendable shit cunts.
No, but I did vote for Mountain Dew's new flavor. You know, their Mountain Dew. You know, they had the little tally. Hitler did nothing wrong was #1.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Didn't they like had to cancel that?
They had to cancel
the sweepstakes because they couldn't have that one be the winning one or whatever. Why couldn't they just go with the second one and be like, we obviously can't name our Mountain Dew shit.
Well, the second one was
Hitler
like,
did nothing wrong.
The second one was like gushing grannies. I'm like, okay, maybe if it was like an apple flavored, Granny Apple Smith Mountain Dew flavor.
Oh, I was
gushing green grannies.
I was about to say, are you saying
like
that granny vagina smells or tastes like apples? But I got it, Granny Smith. Okay, I got it.
I'm like, it would have fit, but it'd be like, yes, I understand Mountain Dew can't name something like that.
That's innuendo enough. I think that one could have gotten. I can see why they would let that one slide. There's been a couple where it's I'm not gonna be able to think of one right off the top of my head, but there's been a couple of things that are like named things where you just kind of you see it with your buddy and you kind of elbow him in the rib. You're like, I get it, I'll see it.
Yeah.
That one slipped by the censors. There's I read Dilbert, and I read the thing where like I actually don't remember his name. The creator of Dilbert. It was like his special edition book where he talks about his like about how he became a famous cartoonist or whatever. And oh wait, or was it Garfield? Jim Davis? I don't remember. But anyway, he said that whenever you make a joke, if you can't make an offensive joke, but then there's two kinds of jokes. There's the joke where if you make it, everyone knows it's a dirty joke. And then there's jokes where if you have a dirty mind, you'll get it. But if you don't have a dirty mind, you won't even know that a joke happened. The joke goes totally over your head if you don't already have a dirty mind. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was Dilbert because of the example I'm about to use. And he said that an example of that was, I don't know if you know the Dilbert characters, but there's this character named Wally, who's like the stereotypical guy who does like no work and just he's just not apologetic about how lazy he is and stuff. And he always finds, he does more work trying to figure out how to get out of work than actually doing it. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. And so basically he got like workman's comp, or like unemployment, or he got like workman's comp. So then they're having a meeting, and Dogbert, the talking dog character, he's doing this meeting. He's like, okay, Wally has filed a workman's compensation claim, but Wally does no work. Therefore, there's no way that he could have gotten injured while working because he never does anything. So he's like, so we have to set up cameras at his house to catch him performing a vigorous activity so that we can prove that that's a false claim. And then...
Well, they had something like that on The Simpsons.
Well, hold on. And then, so he turns to someone and he goes, can you think of anything that Wally does vigorously? And the other person goes, I'd rather not. And then, so I think that was the example that he used. If you didn't have, that's the kind of joke that went into papers. That comic or whatever, that comic strip or whatever, went into newspapers because the person who was supposed to like review it and make sure there wasn't anything dirty or whatever, I don't know exactly. Is there a person who's specifically looking for people trying to sneak in dirty jokes? It seems like that would be a pretty
like your typical editor,
that would be pretty boring 99.999% of the time because everyone knows that you shouldn't do that. I guess editors, yeah, he's editing, I guess, and also checking or whatever. So, well, I think there's another person who has to, there's the editor that checks it for you to submit it or whatever, and then there's someone who's supposed to like make sure that nothing bad goes into the paper. That might be a different person. But that particular person didn't have a dirty mind and didn't catch it. Oh, damn it, I was so close. I was 4 feet short. Which means that I'm probably going to lose time points since I had to take 3 thermal currents. So so that was one of those jokes where if you can get it past that person didn't have a dirty mind, didn't know that a joke occurred, and so made it in the paper.
Yeah, I didn't get the joke. I mean,
what?
The joke you just said. He's doing something vigorously.
Yeah.
What? No, people. It's he's beating his meat. That's what I caught out of it.
Yeah, that's what normal people would do. Oh. But yeah, not everybody gets jokes like that. Oh my gosh, I did the same thing. If I would have like flared or whatever, I would have gained too much height. You always have to be lower than you think you need to be, is like the trick. But then if you get too low, then you land in the water and it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's how jokes work. You get kind of good at, actually me and another dude whose line I used to work on, he's pretty good at that too. Like you can make jokes where they are jokes, but you also have like plausible deniability, where if someone got offended, you could say that you didn't mean it that way. You know, you use that plausible deniability to sort of get away with it. Freaking asshole game, man. They designed it on purpose to make sure you had to take 2 thermal jams. Alright, come on, dude. I can't believe there's people that hang glide in real life. Like, jeez, dude. I've never been so bored that I decided to do something where I could die. I guess you can die from jacking off, right? if you were determined enough.
If you were determined enough. Yeah. A lot of Viagra.
Well, I was just thinking, yeah, if you had like a
lot
hard
of energy drinks.
I mean, like, yeah, I mean, if the conditions were right, you could. So that's why I was just thinking, like, wait,
and if
could
you're
I?
into asphyxiation, I mean, you could have held onto that rope a little too long.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have a long window. From the time you start blacking out to when you actually go out is not very long. Shit. See. Okay, I'm gonna. Just trying to line up, man. I just wanted to line up so I could land on the thing, man. I gotta freaking. Good news that I have so much speed, I can actually. I was going a little bit faster than I thought last time. Oh, damn it. This is too low. Too low and too slow. Damn it. Okay. Come on, game. Fucking jeez.